Hello everybody, welcome to Premier Aquatics. My name's Steve and today we're going to be talking about CO2 in your aquarium and using one of these really cheap starter sets. We're going to look at setting one of these up on our small nano tank here at Premier Aquatics. I'm going to unbox it, talk you through the components, talk you how we set this up and what the benefits of CO2 are for your aquarium. So, cost efficiency, these ones are really good, but they are only rated for very small tanks. So this 14 litre tank is a perfect candidate for this kind of system. For those that don't know, carbon dioxide or CO2 makes up, plants utilise that as their main source of carbon to grow. Part of the photosynthesis of the plants relies heavily on carbon being available in the water. In a lot of these aquariums, the carbon becomes in short supply, especially when you're dealing with a lot of plants that are really sucking up that available carbon, and by injecting carbon dioxide gas into the aquarium, it gives the plants a real good boost, and they utilise this carbon dioxide into growing very rapidly. So, as you can see, our planted tank was set up over a week ago. It is starting to grow now. Some of the plants are just about getting there, but we're going to really give this a kick, and in another week's time we'd expect these plants to virtually double in size, and we'll be using this one. Larger tanks need a pressurised system, so pressurised CO2 is just basically a pressurised cylinder. You would need a regulator on top. Can get very expensive. So while we're just working with a very small tank, we're going to talk about this really cost-effective way of setting CO2 up on your... Okay, let's get started. Let's take this out of the box and we can have a look at the components that are inside. And of course we have some air line to start with. There's a non-return check valve, just a plastic valve that will connect 2 lengths of air line. We will get rid of the pot. We get a disposable CO2 can with diffuser spray on the top there, and we get the diffuser that sits inside of the tank. And because these are designed for smaller tanks, this is a small mini diffuser, quite wide. Comes with 2 suckers there which attach at the back. And this is a very simple system. We will set this up now, and then we'll install it into the aquarium, and we'll have a real good look at how it works, how it fits in. I think it's going to fit into this back corner really nicely and should be quite unobtrusive in our aquarium. Should be able to hide that away quite easily. Right, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, we've cut the airline into 2, and I'm now going to thread this in. Let's do this in front of the camera so you guys can see this in process. So we just thread this end on, attach the airline onto there like so, and then this cap just then neatly screws on nice and tight. Hold that into position. There we go. So that's that side. This is a very simple system, and it's got to be for me to be able to use it. So this very simple, perfect for smaller aquariums. Like I said, I think this one's rated up to about a 30 litre aquarium, and that's it. That's now connected. You can see either end there. Very simple. And then the process is so super simple. This one goes on one end onto the canister. The other end attaches right at the top of the diffuser there. And then we can put this into our aquarium. Let me adjust the camera and we'll see if we can get a better shot there of the aquarium, and you guys can see. Now we've got our canister next to us. You can see the diffuser in the tank there, and all I'm going to do is just press on this CO2 canister, and you should be able to see the diffuser. Can you see it there? Filling with gas. And keep going until that gets right down to the bottom. I'll just check that out. Oh, fantastic. There we go. Look at that. So that canister now, that diffuser is now filled with CO2 from this can, and we will keep a daily check on that now, and we'll press that whenever this is diffused into the aquarium. That's going to feed our plants all day long. Added with a liquid fertiliser, that is really, these plants are really going to take off. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you've subscribed to Premier Aquatics, have a look at some of our other videos, and if you're local to the northwest of England, come down and come and see our shop. Thank you very much.